I've always loved working with textiles. In fact, my first art love was costume design. Grew up designing my own costumes every Halloween, my kids' costumes, things like that. But I wanted to do something a little bit different. One night, the technique that I'm currently using came to me in a dream. And through trial and error and years of practice, it's come fruition to where it is now. My inspiration generally comes through my dreams. I have crazy, wild, and metaphorical dreams too. And so I work on the symbology that I find in my dreams and translate it into an art form. Once I do that, I will sketch, paint, draw, what have you. I will draw the image somewhat, and then I work from that image, studying the values, light values, and then I translate that into the patterns that I use in the art form. It is definitely a great stress reducer. When you work in healthcare, you deal with high stress situations. It's just the nature of the business. And getting time away in my studio is a way that I relieve the stress that builds up in my daily life, my daily work life, and even my daily home life. I definitely use it as a sharing tool with my patients, especially when I'm teaching them. Part of my job is smoking cessation counseling, trying to get them to think of doing something other than picking up a cigarette. And I find that most people are creative in their own ways, whether it be through voice, whether it be through writing, whether it be through painting, drawing, cooking. People are creative by nature, and so I talk to them about distracting themselves from their craving to smoke. What can you do differently? What can you do that will take you out of yourself? And then I share with them my technique and what I do. Well, art is beauty, and I think when you're in a hospital, a lot of these patients, many are in crisis, and family members come in, and just finding some beauty in the middle of that crisis, I think helps calm the anxiety that they may feel. It's just a bit of beauty in an otherwise chaotic world, and I think that's very important. And also for team members. I mean, we're dealing in high stress situations, and if you can just appreciate the beauty in either your own art or someone else's art, there's grace in that.